Adelaide hotspots have been identified where residents are most likely to suffer a stroke. A new report has ranked electorates across the country based on their risk factors. And 2 of the top 5 are in South Australia, with Hindmarsh in the western suburbs leading the list.
When Bob blacked out while reading a book, he thought he'd just fallen asleep.
I had a bit of a cold and I had a headache and I felt awful, so I stumbled off to bed. I woke up in the morning and not much better.
The Plympton Park grandfather had in fact suffered a stroke, which damaged his eyesight and weakened the right side of his body.
I just couldn't believe that I'd had a stroke. I was just so lucky to pull out of it.
A national report has identified the Australian federal government electorates where locals are most at risk of stroke due to high blood pressure, cholesterol and inactivity. 2 of those lie in South Australia. Bob lives in Hindmarsh, which tops the list, with 136 deaths expected to occur from stroke this year and almost 4,000 survivors living in the area. Sturt comes in at 4th with 118 deaths and 3,761 survivors.
That's quite alarming.
Shocked, but then maybe the age demographic would be what would contribute to that.
Your likelihood of getting stroke becomes higher as you get older. It becomes higher if you have untreated high blood pressure.
In Australia, someone suffers from a stroke every 10 minutes, but there are things you can do to reduce your risk. Getting your blood pressure and cholesterol checked and leading a healthy lifestyle can help.
If only I knew that I was possibly down for a stroke, I would have perhaps been a little bit more careful.
Jessica Stanley, 9 News.